was in use during wartime. This place... It seems it was some kind of armory during the war. These tread marks, they're new.
Those explosives down here. That's...
I wonder.
These could belong to the target. Stay alert, everyone. Something on the desk. It's all these documents. In the hopes that this message will reach my loved ones, I have sealed this journal for its protection. Few survivors have ensured the completion of our goal. So many our cohorts will never know our success. I pray their spirits find rest in the wake of this turmoil. To my mother, my wife, and my children, please do not think that I have abandoned you. If securing your futures means giving my life, then I will have done so happily. Honor my memory by living.
Those two just now... No, worry about that later. The shadow comes first. The target's gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel. Hurry and chase it down. The target stopped. It turned around. It's waiting for us one block down. Of the tread marks? It looks like the shadow is using the Tangus armor. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes.
I'm gonna say electricity.
Its arcana is justice. No, wait. It's chariot? What? I only see one enemy, but I'm sensing two of them. I've never seen a shadow like this before.
I'll go with it. No children!
I have to do this.
What is optimal? Persona, engage!
I'll give them hell. Timing! Go!
Oh, that isn't good. Okay, I'm almost dead.
Now's the time.
I got my second wind, as they say. It is time.
Your defense up. Your defense.
Persona! Our leader's dizzy!
What's next? Let's go!
Thank goodness! Now it's time for a counterattack!
Don't choke him!
I have to do this! Help me! Ew! Thank you for your
That was
support!
close.
I'll show you my power! Palladium!
What's the plan? Timing! Go!
No! Yukari-chan! Should I scan on this enemy?
Oh, it is resistance to everything. Got it.
I'll get him this time. Pull the trigger.
Ew! I
Thanks, dude.
appreciate it. Activating. Ready to engage. Ultia activated. No way. It split into two? I see now. The turret is Justice, and the larger one is Chariot. The smaller one seems to have less stamina. Now I can defeat them individually. Should I scan on this enemy? Okay, here's what I found. Should I scan on this enemy?
Let's see. I'll give him hell. Let's go!
Too bad. Here, G. I think I can use it now.
Don't choke him!
I have to do this.
Oh, okay. Focus mode. Gotta go focus mode. I need to put defense on her. Nice.
What's next? Timing!
You think you can hit me?
Oh.
I'll go with.
Assuming P's about to extend and boost it.
Pull the trigger.
Ew! This is my duty.
Nice.
I'll give him hell. Let's go!
That tank's armor. It seems to be much harder than any shadow so far. If only we could sever their link with a stronger attack.
I got you. This is literally, I have to use Thorgy to separate them. So literally I can't use Thorgy.
They've separated again, but our damage is split equally between them. Let's end this. Just
No! Okay, that's not a good thing.
Sequence in progress.
My time is shot. Finishing move.
What? It revived it? It looks like both enemies can revive one another. You're going to have to defeat them at the same time.
What to do?
In this situation, I won't lose.
Let's see. Timing! Right one.
Persona.
Thank you very much. What next? Persona! Cooldown complete. Ready for action. It is time. Persona, engage!
I'll give 'em hell. Timing! Go!
I think I'll be fine.
You think you can hit me?
I'll go with.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose. Summoning. Palladium, move out.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure everyone's like always fucking
What's
buffed up.
next? Let's go. Are you kidding me? He
What
used
to do?
again?
Persona.
I have to do this. Help me. Thank you for your
That was
support.
close.
It is time. Persona!
What's the plan? Timing! Go!
Unexpected outcome.
Fine. Oh, I need to put defense back on her.
I'm feeling good about this.
I'll wait for that.
Thanks.
Down but not out, as they say.
I guess it's
I'll show you my power.
rising.
Palladium!
Let's see. Suck on that!
Yeah, like I'm kind of busted right now.
Come!
I have to do this. Now's the time. Come first, Persona! Summoning. I'll show you my power. Palladium, move out.
Can't break me!
Jimmykin, it's time to strike back.
Special attack! Ultimate low! Taste some? Got this!
It's fine. I'm literally about to take both of them out right now.
That was close.
What to do?
Persona!
Over here! Watch this! Volta!
Done.
Full automation mode! Maximum out!
If this does not kill this thing, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized the target.
Ah, good work. Come on back.
Actually, there's been a complication. We ran into some interference during the mission. It seems they were Persona users.
Persona users?
Yep.
Yes, more than one. They appeared during the dark hour and seemed to know who we were.
Did they say anything that might give us a hint to who they are?
Now that you mention it, I believe they called themselves Strega.
Strega.
Strega? All right. I'll see what I can find out.
Thanks, Chairman.
Thank you. There's one other thing I have to report. We unfortunately fell into Strega's trap, so we're locked inside the facility.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll be waiting.
Other Persona users.
An unexpected enemy has emerged. They seem to be Persona. But we still succeeded in defeating the Shadow this month. There should be fewer victims. I'm exhausted. I can't wait to get some rest. Friday. It's Friday, my dudes. Everyone seems so exhausted. We don't have the whole group here anyway. Let's skip Tartarus for tonight. That's fine.
Hey,
So if the dark hour disappears, then our personas will disappear too. That's basically what Striker guys were saying, right?
Hello there.
There are 4 shadows remaining. Let us do our best next time too. However, the members of Striker also appears to be our enemies. Let us remain vigilant and continue taking shadows down. Dude, our missions are always so exhausting, but last night was even worse because we ran into those Striker guys, and they look like a pretty annoying bunch, man. I wish they just pissed me off. So good at reading. I've never been on this rooftop during the day. No, that's weird. The 5th would be so that would leave 3, 2, 1. There's 2 full moons. I'm kind of curious about that because like it goes like all the way here. So I'm gonna end up fighting other enemies that are not bought a CD with traditional Japanese folk songs. Their songs are simple, yes, but they are rich with history of their region of origin. Speaking of music of Japan, I love the sound crickets make. It is very soothing and very melodic. Do you like it too? Yeah, actually, randomly I do. In real life. Just as I thought, crickets are indeed an international sensation, a global hit. I would very much like my aunt to get the opportunity to hear these crickets. Maybe singing merrily, I feel like. I just had a great idea. I will collect all the beautiful sounds of Japan and send them to my aunt. Now I must purchase the cassette tape. Oh my god. Is it that during this? I know this is 2009, but goddamn, hearing cassette tapes to record these sounds. Come.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello. I forgot you were still here.
So,
I saw something on TV about people with apathy syndrome. Apparently everyone was cured all that same time. That's a little strange, isn't it? I mean, there's no way everyone can recover the same exact time. So how? Don't worry about it. Guess we're gonna play games. Because I'm done with the... agility or courage? Let's do courage. It increases the equip Sona's agility? Why is agility so high on this? Hands up. Dude, is that like typing of the Dead, House of the Dead? The dark hour? That's not a good sign. Oh, it's this? Okay. I know who it is now.
Hi.
It's Ferris. We're good.
I remembered a little more.
Oh, really? What do you remember?
The end won't be brought about by any one person in particular. It's going to happen because there are many who wish for it, almost as if it was decided from the beginning. But isn't it strange that there are those who would wish to bring about the end?
Not really.
I see. Well, I guess if you're unhappy, you'd want it to be over quickly, huh? Otherwise, you might end up consumed by hatred for everything in this world. Well, enough of that for now. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you today.
Okay.
Soon, the flowers of poison will bloom.
The flowers of poison will grow?
3 in the rival garden, and 1 in your own. I don't know if this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful. I'm happy to hear you say that. I'll let you know if I find out anything else.
Thanks,
That's what
Ferris.
friends are for, right?
Me, 3 and 1. The only thing I could think of is that it's me versus Strega. But it might not be that either.
Well then, good night.
We'll find out soon. Kinda afraid of finding out too.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Alrighty.
It's me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but do you have a moment? Good morning.
Good morning.
There's actually something I need to tell everyone,
Okay.
but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. So I'd like for all of us to meet in the command room tonight. I'll see you then.
Alrighty. That's very vague, but okay. Don't you think so? Let's see what material wanted.
Have we received a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh? Koro-chan! Are your wounds healed up? Huh? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. Basically, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean Koromaru is going to fight with us?
Fuck yeah, puppy!
I honestly wasn't expecting this either, but the test results show it's quite possible. In fact, it was actually a request from the chairman. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Koro-chan, is this what you want? He says, I'm returning the favor.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
Hey, sounds good to me. I, for one, welcome him with open arms. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog? All right, I'll take him for a walk. And it's the perfect time, because it's summer break.
Yes, it is. You're free to enjoy your vacation, but don't forget about your schoolwork. Summer classes start next week, so don't lose focus just because we have a lot of time off.
Summer... Wait, what'd you say?
Summer classes. Did you not hear about them? We're going to be taking supplemental courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been to balance both school and our late-night excursions. I'm sure you haven't had much time to study, so I apologize for that. The chairman agreed it was a good idea as well. I could have sworn I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Are you serious? First I've heard of it.
Same.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot to mention it.
No way!
Hey, you're the one with the worst grades here. Why are you so surprised?
Come on! I want to hear it. This sucks. Don't you think?
I don't mind.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's do our best.
Anyway, we gain a new ally. Koromaru is a loyal companion who will fight his master. As a team leader, I must properly support him. Puppers for a win. My god, so many people to talk to.
What?
Summer school, huh? Well, it's not that I hate studying that much, but I just don't think we should have to go to school during the summer vacation, you know?
By the way,
What are we going to do about Koro-chan's meals? Are we going to buy dog food or cook homemade meals for him? We should decide soon.
Could it be?
I didn't expect to meet a Persona user outside of ourselves and those we've located and recruited. Not to mention one filled with malice and hostility, as if we haven't been busy enough keeping the shadows at bay.
Hello.
Dogs can be very reliable, you know. Why there are rescue dogs, seeing-eye dogs, narcotic detection dogs. Let's put our trust in Koromaru.
I comprehend.
Koromaru-san's persona exhibits a unique characteristic. It seems it has 2 types of powers that can be activated when using theurgy. This one is the biggest advantages. Woof. Good puppers. I get up at the puppers. 10 out of 10 game. Kumar looks content. Maybe I should take him for a walk tomorrow instead. Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it then.
Yes. In this fight, each side had 1 win and 1 loss. A serious all-or-nothing match.
Hell yeah.
And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival? Well, good. Make sure you don't lose to them. They must be pretty good if they're on your radar. Kinda makes me want to see how I'd fare against them. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me, so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
Finally.
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep, you want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
What the fuck, my man? Oh my god. By the way, don't ever do that in your life. Like, don't. Like, you can definitely get sick. Almost time for home shopping show. Oh yeah. I mean, so 9% of comedies
I'm going to
show.
do it. Good, good. Not bad, kid. Thanks. But
let's actually hang up with him. You see my message? The one about the great idea? I was thinking of carrying it out. Sometime, Junpei. Okay, then I'm going to buy the thing we need. Just wait here for me. What do you have planned? Why is there a watermelon?
That's one magnificent melon, ain't she? It's the highlight of my day.
Actually, it's summer, but
Oh, I've been thinking of throwing a watermelon splitting party.
why?
We haven't really done anything summery since vacation started, you know? Especially Amada. He always looks so bored when I see him in the dorm. And man, that kills me to see. It'd be a real shame if he didn't have a single entry in his summer picture diary.
That's so thoughtful of you.
I can already see the look on his face. He'll be like, Junpei-san, you're super cool and you're super nice. Oh, I mean, don't you know? They say women can't resist a guy with a soft spot for kids.
Oh my god.
And you know what that means? I'm gonna need your help.
Oh no.
It's a win-win situation, don't you think? And you, oh boy. I think my arms are gonna fall off. Ah, yes. Today's shaping up to be a glorious day. Such a shame that the third years and the ladies won't be joining us.
If we're splitting watermelons, I'm out.
What? Just like that? You're not even gonna hear me out?
You have a watermelon and a bat. What else could it possibly be? That's more for little kids anyway. Plus, it's really hot out. And look, I get you're trying to be nice.
Yeah, for real. Without you, it would just be me and him, you know? And isn't that just the saddest thing you've ever heard?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah. Koromaru's joining with us.
I know, Koromaru. Don't you worry, boy. I didn't forget about you. All right. What are we waiting for? The youngest gets to draw first blood. Now this is what real summer feels like. My blood's pumping something fierce.
Look who's acting like a kid now. Oh yeah, where's the blindfold? We can't split watermelons with just a bat. Speaking of, this bat seems kind of worn in, doesn't it?
Oh, wow. You got that. Pat Bat and I go way back. Had it since I was in Little League. I've never mentioned this before.
Oh, no. It's news to me.
Must have never had a chance to talk about it. That I used to play baseball, I mean. Anyway, that's old news now.
Wait, then should we really be hitting watermelons with this?
Well, nah, it's cool. Don't think I'll be using it much from here on out.
Oh.
What's wrong, bud? Dying to chomp on some melon? Hey, come on, Koromaru. We can't swing at the watermelon with you in the way.
Koromaru? Hey, why don't we use something other than the bat?
Good idea.
See? Senpai thinks so too.
Then what else are we gonna use?
Anything, I guess. Just as long as it's interesting.
Interesting. Kind of a weird request. Oh! Like if Sanada-san used his bare hands?
Someone say my name?
This man is going to punch it. I want to see this man punch it.
Sanada-san.
Well, when I got back, I thought I heard voices coming from the roof, so I came to check it out. Watermelon splitting, huh?
That's right. We were just talking about what to use to hit it.
You're not gonna use that bat?
I want to see this.
My fists on this?
Oh my god, yes! I'd actually love to see that. That's okay, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? Sure. If that's what you want.
Alright. Guess I better make this good then.
It's gonna be so goddamn stupid.
Hey, try not to go all out, or there won't be any left to eat.
Does this man actually split it? Oh shit, he actually split it.
Whoa! Sonata-san, you're incredible!
That's actually not easy to do.
What the heck? How are we supposed to eat it now? Can't believe that thing was still edible after it exploded like that. Didn't go exactly how I was expecting, but looked like a mod afterward. Man, I was acting kind of lame back there, huh? You know, before we busted the melon. I'm talking about the whole bat thing. You were just trying to be thoughtful. I didn't want to come off like I was having second thoughts, but guess I couldn't help it, huh? I was supposed to be this cool mentor, but instead, kid ends up pitying me. Don't worry about me anymore. I'll just get even sadder, you know? I mean, I'm not saying it's your fault. How the hell do I put it? This is a me problem. It probably doesn't make sense.
No, I can understand that.
I feel like my life, my teenage years, it's just all over the place. Anyway, I think we're done for today, yeah? Appreciate you helping me prep and clean up. Well, let's head back downstairs.
Evening.
Ah, good evening. I just came by to check in on Koromaru. Do you think he'll do well? That's good to hear. Well, given his reputation for loyalty, I wasn't too worried in the first place. If you have any concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. It's only fair, considering I was the one who requested that Koromaru join the squad.
Oh, I'm all for Koromaru joining us. He's totally welcome. I'll even throw in training lessons from the master.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure Koro-chan's already more disciplined than you.
Damn.
Could you even sit still if someone told you to stay?
Hey, you know, there's a thing called ADHD. Leave me.
Hey, don't compare me to a dog. I'm totally disciplined. I can follow directions. Kinda.
That's not really.
Yeah, you really sold us on it.
Anyway, so, Mr. Chairman, about those summer classes.
Ah, yes. I heard about Kirijo-kun's plan. It sounded like a good idea, so I went along with it.
No, why would you agree to that?
Oh, was I being nosy?
I'm missing out on my passionate summer romance. She's disappearing before my eyes.
What the fuck, Junpei?
My beautiful city girl, awaiting me by the shoreline.
The city or the shores. Pick one.
Both.
Even if you didn't have classes, you'd probably just bum around the station all day. You should just accept your fate. Oh, by the way, Mr. Chairman, weren't you about to tell us something before he arrived?
Ah, that's right. Aside from my unnecessary meddling, I do have another request for all of you.
Okay.
Does everyone have a moment? I think it's a good time for you all to get a routine health checkup.
Oh, you mean the thing that's mandatory in Japan?
You know where Tatsumi Memorial Hospital is, right?
Asumi Memorial Hospital, that's right.
Oh, that's where Sonata-senpai was treated before.
Yeah.
With how much you've all been fighting lately, it'd be best to stay on top of your physical health. It wouldn't be good if your personas were causing any strain on your bodies, right? I expect it shouldn't be too much of a detour to stop by the hospital after your summer classes.
I understand. Still, this is rather sudden.
Don't worry too much about it. Like they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Or your side. We'll be doing the checkups individually, one day at a time. You can decide amongst yourselves who goes when. Don't forget to deck up for your checkup. Just kidding.
I'm the same way. I'm like, god
Maybe
damn it.
bring your evokers in case you need to take any shots.
Yes.
I was talking to everyone about Koromaru. He'll need to be taken on walks, but we won't be assigning that duty to anyone in particular. It would help if you could take Koromaru out for a walk at night. It seems that he wants to go.
You see,
I don't want to hear that your grades are slipping because you're spending too much time in Tartarus. There's nothing I can do to help with that. So study hard and do your best in summer school.
Let's see.
It must be easier taking Koromaru on walks with the night being cooler this time of the year. Dogs can't regulate their body heat by sweating, you see, so remember to keep an eye out on them.
By the way,
Oh, right. This is Koromaru's new home, isn't it? It's going to be a lot of fun with him around.
Yo.
Sports and school work the same. No matter how strong you are, those two don't put in the effort. It's the same with school. If you don't study, you won't pass your test. But I'll talk to you soon. Can I help you?
Let's see.
I was not waiting to attend summer school, but I think it's necessary. After we defeat the rest of the shadows, we'll become ordinary high school students again. And if we fall behind in our studies, we'll be in big trouble later. That's it. Junpei the Wise has yet another brilliant idea. I have to do is become a dog, then I'll have to go to summer school either.
Yes?
Kuro-chan is trying to say something. I bet he's complimenting me for being so smart. I bet he's laughing at you, saying how stupid you are, stupid. Summer school starts tomorrow. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm dreading it.
Yeah, seriously.
Damn right. Hey, Koromaru, want to switch places for me?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey!
Wow, he looks like a smart one, unlike his owner. I'm just joking. So, how's life, man? And I love how the girl in that show has this mature vibe, you know what I mean?
Oh my god, this man.
Whoa, looks like this guy's had his fair share of fun. Guess we should start heading home then. See you at school.
good morning.
Morning. Ooh, it's already so hot at this hour. By the way, have you heard anything about the dates for the health checkups? No, I haven't. What, really? I told Junpei to let you know. Yours is on August 14th. I need to put this on top. Go get Al. Check up August 4th. Doesn't E in health. I forgot the E. I put the A, not the E. Anyway, it's seriously way too hot out here. Let's hurry up and get inside. I need to be in a classroom with air conditioning stat. Oh, okay, I don't have to worry about it until September. I had to look up the dates. Despite the summer heat, I managed to pay attention to the literature. So, smarticles. Oh shit, I'm just not able to do anything after this. Okay. It's the second day of summer school.
Let's get on with today.
I know it's hot to everyone, but let's try and get through class. Focus, please. Just say focus, pocus. Oh my god. I said please, not focus, pocus. Still, who would have thought people would actually attend this course over the summer? You sure are curious lot. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, anyway, let's talk about something interesting today. All the future magicians will want to pay close attention. Today's subject is Tarot. That's right, those cards used for fortune telling. Tarot cards? Despite originating in the 15th century, Europe was originally playing cards. Tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. There are a variety of tarot card decks, including the Marshall and the Raider deck. But today, in honor of the great Crowley, we will be using the Toth deck.
So, continuing.
First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78 card tarot deck is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana and the face cards and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pip cards. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the Universe. They tell you a story of numerical order that represents an individual journey through life. Each major arcana represents a strange on that journey, and each stage represents an event an individual must experience to achieve holiness.
Let's do just that.
They are all important, so let's take a look at each of the 22 cards one by one. The first card, number 0, is the Fool. It represents a beginning and suggests infinite possibility. In other words, the beginning of life. And the next card, the Magician, represents action and initiative, but also immaturity. The High Priestess represents complications and inner knowledge. The Empress represents both motherhood and mutual love, as well as one's vitality. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fatherhood as well as leadership and decision-making skills. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge. It is a symbol for religion.
That is
The lovers represent choice. Here, the individual finally begins to develop a conscience. The chariot represents the individual victories, but only a momentary one. Justice is exactly what it sounds like, knowing what is right and what is wrong. The hermit represents self-reflection, in other words, searching for answers deep within oneself. Fortune represents fate and the opportunities it brings. Strength represents both passions and self-control. It is depicted as powered with reason. The hangman reflects on the individual ability to take action. Spiral death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is named Death. Death is considered as traditional card. With death, the old ends and the new begins.
all right.
Now let us move on to what happens following the tradition. Temperance is a balance of the opposite. Opening one's eyes to the world allows for growth, and the encounter with the devil is one where faces temptation. At the tower, the individual values will start to collapse. It seems as if there's nothing to believe in. The individual then finds a glimmer of hope in the storm, granting one peace and sincerity. In turn, this makes one vulnerable to the moon's illusions, which gives way to fear and trepidations. But the individual may be rewarded with the bright future by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the journey's end when looking back on the path one has traveled. The final card is the universe, which represents the individual reaching the full awareness. And that's the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps all of this talk about life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet,
Well then.
Well, now you can use all 78 cards in the divine future in the details. But most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next we'll talk about the fortune telling used in the major arcana. First, you will need to shuffle the cards. If the cards is reversed, its meaning will change. Now this is important, so pay attention. Despite the summer heat, I managed to get through literature. The third day of summer school. Despite summer heat, I managed to power through it. Fourth day of summer school, I seen the power through. It's almost time to head to summer school. I need to stop by Tertiary Memorial Hospital on the way back later today. Oh, wow. That was fast. Like, some of this game, like, just goes. Oh, okay. We're back with him. Now, let's begin. Yod, hey, va, hey. How are you all handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you like. Now let's continue with the special summer course, The Truth Behind Magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? It is known as the mystical study of the Hebrew structures, but as I've mentioned before, it had a great impact on the Western society. Sorcery? Sorcery, not society. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you must first understand Kabbalah. Am I saying that right? So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to the legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long time ago. However, because of its features such as a complicated coded system, Kabbalah did not become known to the Western world until much later. Now, it is important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is Gematria, the interpretation of the text by replacing the letters with the numbers they represent. There is Nortikun, where you take the letter from each word and form another sentence or thought. There was also Tamaha, a method where letters of words are replaced, therefore giving the sentence a new meaning. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah.
So, continuing on.
Now, one of the most important ideas of Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, compressed of the 10 Sephirot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. The 10 nodes represented by the Sephirot and the 22 paths connected to them all come together to form a map of God's creation and the spiritual ascent of man. Where did we come from? Where did we go? Where we go? Cotton Eye Joe. Anyway, these answers lie in the Sephirot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephirot every so often, and when you are meditating, you should focus on Sephirot as well. This is going to be on the test, you know. They say knowledge is another form of magic, so study hard. If you find yourself struggling, well, you may just wish to turn to Sephirot. By the way, did you all notice that I said there were 22 paths? Yes, that's right. The same numbers as the magic arcana I spoke before. Now, continuing on, according to Kabbalah, existence is broken up into 4 worlds. Oh, yes, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary test lessons at the nurse's office as the 2nd semester. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations with tarot cards.
As such.
But I won't have time for that during the lecture. So if you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.